Hello and welcome. Welcome to Readings by Rev Marie. This is a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Now my guides are telling me Sagittarius, you're thinking a lot about family. So we'll see what comes up. I think some Sagittarius are going through. There's some that are going through really good stuff right now, and others it's not as good. But I know that eventually it will turn out well. Hi, Jenny. Hi. Thank you for coming back. Thank you, Francis. Sagittarius. Yes. Sagittarius, you need to also, I would recommend that you pay attention to the people around you. I feel that there's some, you may sometimes get a feeling that you shouldn't trust somebody. And I do feel that some people around you are untrustworthy type of thing. Things are not, they're not seeming, what you see is not what it's actually happening. So things may not seem exactly like what's going on. So your twins are Sag? Yeah. So they've got to be kind of careful about some people around them right now. Some of them may be a little bit untrustworthy, and they may, because Sagittarius have a higher intuition as well, and they may feel that, but they may dismiss it. So I think what they should do is just be wary. Keep your eyes open, ears open, because there's something that doesn't seem as it seems. It looks like that, but yeah. If any Sagittarius out there that are trying to make a personal decision, wait 3 months. Yes, 3 months. But if you're making a business decision, wait 3 days. There's some going on. So, yeah. All right. Okay, what else does the guys? Oh, some cards are flipping, are they? Oh, the world. All right, well, I'm going to put that card there then. Oh, opportunities things are going to eventually move, yeah, because eventually it gets better. But the world card just kind of wanted to be picked up, so which is good because the world opportunities. Let me put it here. Opportunities for you. Okay. So what else? Well, so the very first card that I pulled was the Page of Cups. So definitely good news. Good news is coming your way. And what can be blocking this is the Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Knight of Pentacles basically is saying, so the good news, I believe from what I can tell here, is job related. There's a little bit of money. So what else is coming on here? Okay. All right. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe they've been waiting for a raise or a little bit of money to do something, but there is perhaps a promotion or something that they can apply to. But I do feel that there's a little bit of money coming around and job satisfaction. So whatever it is that you're doing, it's gonna be good. And this is for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, right now in your life, what's also going on is that you may have had somebody recently that showed up. Somebody recently you hadn't seen in a long time. Somebody from the past, or somebody, just a friend you haven't seen in a long time. I always say be careful, because sometimes this particular person may want what you have. So I always say petty theft sometimes, but sometimes it could be something that's valuable to you, may not be worth a huge amount, but there's somebody around you that wants something that you have. It could be a promotion. It could be they like your life and they like, things that you have, and they want to have the same thing. I just kind of be careful around that. And somebody coming around you needing help. And if you can, like I said, again, give some help, whether it's time, whatever it is. Just make sure that you don't enable that person to totally be dependent, but you can definitely help them if you can. Why not? It's up to you. Follow your intuition, right? Now, a lot of times in your life when you want to do a specific things and you think things are going well, most of the time they are, but sometimes you just don't have all the information. That's why I said right now, you may think, my life's doing good. It's going good, but there's a few people around you that I would not trust 100%, okay? Just if you keep your eyes open, your ears open, you'll know who they are. You may have a feeling who they are. You may not be because a lot of Sagittarius wear their heart on their sleeve. They're super good people, and sometimes other people can take advantage of them. So just, you know, if you want to see the whole picture, just make sure you open your eyes and ask that, can I see the whole picture here? Ask your guides to, I want to see the whole picture. What I'm seeing, is it 100% real, or am I, ignoring some things that I don't want to see? But ask to be clearly to see what's going on. All right. And recently, like, there's really good news heading your way, and then you've also had maybe some unsettling news that just maybe a few days ago, but I think that's resolved. I think that's good. That's the past. So what's coming for you in the future? Like I said, eventually things will get better. The dreams that you want to manifest, your goals, you may not be 3/4 there, but you're past and halfway there. So I think a lot of Sagittarius are looking at the future with positivity, with aspiration, inspiration, and are really hopeful. And it's a good thing because, yes, things are getting better finally. I think they had a bout of I won't say really bad stuff, but really not super, super good stuff happening. But things are turning around slowly and getting a little bit better. If you continue on this path, not to worry, because you have everything that you need. I've got the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant is about changes, but they're saying that you are adaptable. When push comes to shove, you are flexible. You don't always want to be not like certain changes, but you will be okay, because you understand that with certain things that you want to happen, that other things have to change. So this is pretty good. People around you find you very strong. Oh, I even picked even more cards for you. Well, that's kind of weird. Oh, well. Instead of like 10 cards, I've got like 12 in total. So things you need to know. But people around you will come to you and they use your strength, because you're a very strong individual inside. And you can pull on all your inner strength to accomplish anything you want when you set your mind to it. Now, your hopes and fears, like there's some changes are coming. And in the near future, I see a possible move. Could be work related. It could be your home. Some may be relocating, but you're all in the same general area. I don't see you going like super far. I don't know, an hour or so. Same general area, but definitely changes, positive changes, work, spiritually, your home. Everything is changing for the good, and this will happen more as we get closer to the end of March. April, May is going to be really, really good. Changes concerning work again. Yeah, definitely. So changes concerning work is good, because they may, it depends where and what you are working. A company may say to you, you got this, but we need to upgrade, or we need you to learn this as well. Or I think it's in addition to whatever you're doing, whatever you're learning, unless you want to change jobs. If you want to change jobs, it's a possibility. But for now, what I see is you at your job and just getting something more. Maybe there's a course that they'll ask you to take, or something just to up your skills or something. But there's definitely a change of jobs if you want. It's there, and it's good. Because the very first card that kind of wanted to jump out, that just flipped in the deck like upside out, was the World. And to me, the World, I mean, so many opportunities are being opened to you, and none of them, you will not miss these opportunities, okay? There's different choices and different things that are coming, and you can pick any one of them. They're all good, but they're going to be presented to you. They're there, and the World basically is your oyster. You just have to open your eyes, ask to see clearly, and these things are coming for you. They're yours. And the end result here, I see somebody coming to you again for help. So you have a couple of things. People are coming to you for help that kind of want what you want. And then you have an old friendship that may be reignited. Maybe an old friend and you are going to get together again, and you help each other out. You understand each other. I don't see, it's not twin souls or soulmates, but I do see coming into again with somebody you haven't seen in a while, where you can help each other. Could be through conversations, through many, many things, but I do see that it's going to help and inspire you to your goals and to life in general. So it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, at first it was like, you got to pay attention to things. Sometimes things don't seem as they seem, but you definitely ask to have your eyes open and to see clearly, what's in front of you when it comes to certain people. Certain people, sometimes it's not that they don't do it on purpose. Others you do, but yeah, they love to take advantage of it. Sagittarius people are very giving, and sometimes you gotta be careful of that. Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to say, and maybe I'll pull a Metatron card again. Who knows? Okay, Sagittarius. So what does the angels have? What message do they have for you? Okay. Francesca. She says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So, Sagittarius, sometimes, we want something and then we think, oh, is it possible? Maybe it's not, but we doubt ourselves. And then these negative thoughts come in, and it's not going to do you any good. Your desires, your goals, keep believing that's what you will attain. Keep asking for the help from the universe. And if you need help to how to go about getting what you want, because some things, just come drop on our lap from the universe. But there's some things that you may want, and you need to be guided to a person or to a job, or you need the guidance to get there. And the guides can help you with those steps to get there. So Francesca says, you have been asking God and the angels, what is next for me? Yet we have been waiting for you to make that decision for yourself. That is why you have felt stuck lately. This impasse occurs because you are afraid of making the wrong decision. We can help you to decide, but ultimately, the next chapter of your life is up to you. This is a period of your life that is unscripted. So when I see a reading it sometimes, and they'll say, this is written in stone, you can't deter from that. But other things are just, it's entirely up to you now. Like this is, you can change many things on your path. If you follow this path, this is what's going to happen. But you can say, you know what? I want to change it completely. And then if you do, it changes the outcome, right? Your desires are like a painting that you create upon the canvas of life. Like an artist, you must decide what the theme, the background, and foreground will be within your picture. Take some time out to meditate, pray upon, and contemplate this important decision. Be creative and maintain standards for yourself. But remember, if you don't make a decision, that's the same thing as deciding that everything shall remain the same. So, yeah. Yeah, if you're saying, well, this, I don't like this, or I don't like that, and I want my life to change, well, you have to take some steps. You have to take some responsibility to make that happen. You can ask and pray. And it depends on your prayers and how you ask and what it is. But a lot of times you have to notice the synchronicities around you. Notice and follow that inner voice, that inner guidance that they're trying to guide you. For instance, you may say, you know what, I'd like to work at this place, and you send a resume and you don't follow up. Or they may try to contact you, but you don't answer the phone. Or you may get a nudge inside to go somewhere or call somebody and you don't do it. So when you ask for help, you have to be open to all these little synchronicities or coincidences, nudges and intuition, and follow through. You feel like, oh, maybe I should go and grab a coffee. And you don't. But then you think, I don't feel like it, but I got a feeling I should go. And then you go and you run into somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and they say something that then it starts a chain of the events that lead you to where your end goal is. So follow those intuition. Follow them. They're there for a reason. They're there for a reason. Oh, the whole box came apart. Those little nudges, it's cold. I don't feel like going to the store, but you feel like, I don't know what, something's telling me I should go. And then you go and you run into an old friend that you've been thinking about, or they've been thinking about you or each other. And it just brightens up your day. Things have to occur a certain way for some of the things to happen. Oh, that was An orb or something else. That's an orb. Kind of went down and went back up. They make sure that I notice it because I just happened to look there. I don't know if, yeah. Okay, it was here. I'm getting the shells everywhere. Oh, yeah. All right. One of my guides. All right. Oh, they're talking to me. Okay. This is my joy guide, I think. Okay. Oh, this beautiful. This is a card for everybody that's listening, and it's Cosmos. It says mirrors you. Love it. It's a beautiful card. Isn't that gorgeous? That's from the Archangel Metatron. Somebody asked the other day, what cards were you saying were beautiful? I think it was the messages from the angels, but I think I also pulled this one. So, yeah. So it says here, what you feel as random, chaotic, and disjointed in your world is a result of your scattered thoughts, words, and feelings that you have sent out to the greater universe, either consciously or unconsciously. No one sends out to ask for problems or difficulty, right? And yet, what we think, speak, and project is so powerful right now. You're reminded today how powerful your words are. The sacred geometric shape of the dodecahedron, that's what that is, dodecahedron, perfectly balanced and proportioned, symbolizes the need for reasoned, wise, and well-intentioned words and thoughts that are also focused. It says you're in a state of regular communication with the universe. It listens and responds to what you emit and sound out constantly. If you have been projecting that life is hard, unfair, difficult, the universe will give you more of that same. And that is so true. You know what? Misery attracts misery, right? It's real shiny. Yeah, it's beautiful. If on the other hand you speak of abundance, laughter, and wonder, that too will be made manifest. Think carefully about the programming that is inside you. Does it serve you well today? Or is it full of past disappointments or hurts, creating an expectation of a repeat performance? Right? Changing scripts within you, starting to become conscious through affirmation and positivity, and surrounding yourself with high vibrations are important to you right now. The universe wants to support you and bring you to what you wish, but it does so based on the quality of your vibration or stance. If you ask for abundance but don't really expect it, the lower vibration will cancel out any attempt of positivity. That's why mirrors, to me, mirrors you. What you really want out of life, you have to imagine in your mind if you can see it. If you can't, you can definitely go. If you're tech savvy, you can go online and find pictures of the things that you want so you can see it with your eyes. You can take pictures. There's a vision board. There was a friend of mine just sent me something last week about a vision board. I did one many years ago, and it was just cut out things. But instead of putting it on the board, I put it in an album. And some of those things came true. But it's not enough just to wish something. It's good to focus on something, good to have it visually. If you can't see it in your mind, cut out pictures, take pictures of something, have it somewhere where you can see it. If you can't visualize it, not everybody can visualize and see things in their mind, that's fine. Write it down. The more you write it down, you see it, and then you feel it and attach a feeling towards it. Like, let's say you want a car, and you don't have to pick out the color right now. You can, but you say, I want a car that's right for me. And you take a picture, you post a picture of a car, but be open to receiving either, if it doesn't maybe have to be a new car, or it can be a white car instead of a red car, you know what I mean? But visualize it, see it, feel that you're already driving in it, feel it. So we have to attach all our emotions to it. You smell, so, it smells like, I don't know, if you like leather, smell new car. Apparently, if you attach all the feelings and all the senses, it makes it even more powerful. You visualize things that don't make sense to you. Could be many things that, it depends what you're visualizing, what you're seeing. It could be things that will happen in the future, or things that you may have seen on TV or throughout the day. So you have to decide if those things have happened in the past. Is it something that you're visualizing that it just, you see faces, trees. Yes, trees are, there are such a thing as tree people. I've heard of that, and I love trees too. You can actually go out and touch trees and feel their energy, and you could speak to the tree because everything's alive. A tree has energy. A tree, they say, has souls. Not like us, but it's different. But they do. So can ask for a clarifying dream if you're dreaming it and you're not sure what it means. Ask for the visions for your guide to clarify those visions. What do they mean? What do I see? What does it mean? It might not come to, it might come to you in bits and pieces, but eventually it will become clear. Ask that it comes clear now so that they can speed up the what they're showing you. It says here, so Metatron basically says that he's asking you to put behind your old ways, your family patterns and previous thoughts and doubts, and concentrate on what you wish to sound anew to the wider cosmos. That your thoughts and words be loving, positive, thankful, great gifts and blessings can follow. The universe will mirror what you say to it and expect of it. So it's pretty good. So everything in the universe was created from light, and therefore this card links into the great light of the Creator, dodecahedron. This light that is all around you wishes to be condensed into something positive and affirming now. Because you know what they say, the Creator said, "Let there be light," and then darkness faded. So too, you can use your own light to dissolve what is heavy around you. So pay attention to your throat chakra, right? Because it's linked to the dodecahedron and the impeccability of the words that flow from it, and also to whether that which you hear is positive or destructive. So Metatron will muffle out what is unimportant and people whose opinions are out of line with your own vibration and draw to you instead new frequencies of sound, color, light that can brighten your world, your perspective, and all you see. So a bountiful universe has always existed. Talk to it now with a new voice and sounds to create something beautiful that serves you well. So again, the universe mirrors us. So we have to be careful with our words and what we you're getting ancestors piece. Yes, talking to your ancestors is great too, especially if you knew them, before they pass. And if you don't, that's fine. If you know that you have an ancestor that's coming around you to help you with something you're going through in this life, talk to them. For sure, they can help. Yeah. Ancestors piece. Yeah. Very, very nice. Yes, it's wonderful how they want to help us, but we have to ask. We have to let them. We have to ask. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a beautiful deck. Really nice deck that I like. So I thought this extra card for you. Somebody needed to hear this today. Yeah. So vision boards. Yes, a friend of mine the other day said Colette Baron-Reid was having something. I listened to a couple of her videos. She's got energy. She's positive. I learned a few things from her, like her background, her when she was younger and that. But I mean, she does want to do a lot of good in the world. But a vision board can be made in many ways. Some people will just write down what they want and not so many pictures, but they stick them all over the house or their home, right? It depends what works for you. You do whatever you feel is right for you. But she had an actual board and writing things about it and meditating on making sure you ask for what you need and for your highest good. That's very important. Ask for higher good. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Yeah. It makes sense. Sometimes things don't make sense. Sometimes dreams don't make sense. And you go back and you ask, can I have a clarifying dream? Because this dream, I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me in this dream. Ask your guides for a clarifying dream. They will. But sometimes it's like a piece of puzzle. It's just tiny little pieces. That's why you need to jot it down like a journal. Because you'll forget. A week later, you get another piece and you're thinking, okay, does that have to do with that dream? So Jot it down. All right. I will say bye for now and take a sip of water, come back, and I'm doing Capricorn. So I'll be doing Capricorn next. Thank you guys for joining. If you know if anybody could benefit from this, please share with them. I don't mind. I want to help as many people as I can. So, yes, journal is important. Keep it beside your bed. I say here because my my desk is here. You take it and you start jotting things down with your eyes closed. And after you have your eyes open, because I review my dream before I open my eyes. When I wake up in the morning, I'll review it before I open my eyes. If you open your eyes right away, dream is gone. So if I review it in my mind, and I used to, and I still do sometimes, if I open it, it's going to be gone, I'll write it in my eyes closed, and I scribble, and I know what it is after. But then you can write it properly if you like. Okay, you're very welcome. All right, so we'll see you soon. I'm going to be doing Capricorn. Capricorn's next. Bye for now.